Welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm David.
I'm Ross.
These guys are.
I'm Duncan.
I'm Ross from Roboute Reps.
So today we're doing, if you can tell, a little 2v2 scenario. On this side you have Tabletop Assault team. Over here we have
Roboute Reps team.
So we're doing a little themed battle report. We're doing a Tempest War for the rules. So obviously throughout the game you're going to see the cards we get, the mission setup, etc. But we're doing 2,000 points per side, shared army. We've gone Chaos Space Marines, and you guys have gone
mixture of Space Wolves and Ultramarines for a bit of an Imperium soup.
Imperium indeed. So we got the Imperium versus the real Imperium, because obviously
Abaddon was right.
Abaddon was always right.
Well, Horse was weak and Abaddon was right. There we go.
We brought some brought some big characters. So you guys have got big Roboute coming. Hopefully,
yep.
We bring in Abby, of course. We'll see what happens. But yeah, the only other thing you need to kind of caveat in this as well, as much as you're technically doing two armies, it is a shared command point system.
Yep.
Same with us. It's shared 6 command points to start the game. Guys, with that, let's show you the mission we're doing and the armies.
Here's our 2,000 points of Black Legion Chaos Space Marines. We have Supreme Commander Detachment and a battalion as well. Now, I am spending a bunch of command points beforehand. We have Warlord trait, we have Trophies of the Long War, we have a Relic, and we have an Aspiring Lord. So we're using 4 command points before the game. Now, of course, who's the Supreme Commander? It is, of course, Abaddon with his Warlord traits, Eternal Vendetta, Paragon of Hatred, and Merciless Overseer, and the Talon of Horus and Dracian. For battalion detachment, we have a Lord Discordant on Hellstalker, Warlord trait will be Flames of Spite, Bale Flamer, Bolt Pistol, Blade Limbs, Impaler Chainglaive, Mechadrills, Technovirus Injector, Dragon Krakenades, and the Mark of Slanesh. It's got Intoxicating Elixir. We also have a Master of Possession with Bolt Pistol, Staff of Possession, Dragon Krakenades, and the Mark of Slanesh. And they have Pact of Flesh, Mutated Invigoration, and Delightful Agonies. For troops, we have 5 Chaos Space Marines. They have all got bolt guns, bolt pistols, Dragon Krakenades. We have 10 cultists in one squad. They all have cultist combat weapons with frag and crack grenades. We've got another unit of cultist mob, 10 of them with their assault weapons, frag and crack grenades. We have a unit of 10 Terminators, the champion of which has a Combat Melta and Power Fist. Then we have a unit of, then we have the rest of 9. There are 9 Combat Bolters, 2 Power Fists, 7 Accursed Weapons in the Mark of Slanesh. They're of course going to have the Black Rune of Damnation because that's how Chaos works. We then have 10 Roboute Marines. The Aspiring Sorcerer has Warp Flame Pistol and 4 Save. We also have then 9 Roboute Marines with Warp Flamers, and they have to have the Mark of Zinch. And they have Smite and Warp Time. We then have Fast Attack with 5 Warp Talons. All of them have got Warp Talon Claws. We have in our heavy support 3 Obliterors with Flesh Metal Guns and Crushing Fists. And then we have a Havoc Squad, Champions Bolt Gun, Astartes, Chainsword, and there's 4 last cannons in that squad. That's our 2,000 points of Black Legion.
So here we have 2,000 points of Imperium made up from Ultramarines and Space Wolves. Leading the line today we've got Roboute Guilliman. With the rest of the Ultramarines, we have a squad of Infiltrators kitted out with bolt carbines. We have Eliminators with their normal weapon, not the LAS version of them. We've got Scouts with Snipers and Camo Cloaks. We've got Sergeant Telian sitting up there on top of the Repulsor. He has his Quietus. The Repulsor is taking everything it can apart from the mini Gatling Cannon. We have got the ATV with the Gatling Cannon. And that is it for the Ultramarines. For the Space Wolves, we've got Logan Grimnar, we've got Bjorn with a Hellfrost Cannon, Arjak Rockfists with his hammer. We've got a set of Thunderwolf Cavalry, one of them having a Thunderhammer pistol, one with an Astartes Chainsword and pistol, one with an Axe and Storm Shield. We've got 2 squads of Intercessors with Stalker Bolt Rifles. We have a squad of Bloodclaws with pistol and Astartes Chainswords. We have a squad of Wolfen with 2 Thunderhammers and Storm Shields, a Frost Claws, a Giant Frost Axe, and a normal Claws. And that is it for the 2,000 points of Imperium.
So here's the board we're playing on. We're doing Spearhead Assault, which will be sort of triangular up into the middle with a no man's land in the centre and then repeated down this end. Got our desert terrain with our backing boards out, a couple of line of sight blockers, but I think from what you're about to see next in our lists, I've got a funny feeling combat's going to be king of the day for this game. But yeah, let's crack on. We'll show you the mission. So we're going to show you the Chaos Space Marine deployment. So we've put our Warp Talons and Deep Strike. In the back line we get Cultists, Havocs, Lord Discordant, Rubrics in the front line with Obliterators, Abaddon in the front line, Chaos Space Marines just in the rear, Master Possession and 10 Terminators on this flank, and then more Cultists on this flank. Would you guys kindly show us your Ultramarines and Space Wolf Alliance? What do you have over here?
So we've got Sergeant Tillian and a squad of Scouts, squad of Infiltrators, we've got some Intercessors for the Space Wolves, Blood Claws, Arjak, Bjorn, Guilliman in the back there, some Wolfen, a Repulsor, we've
ATV.
got ATV with the Gatling Cannon, we've got Thunderwolf Cavalry, another squad of Intercessors, and the Eliminators.
Anything in the
We have
Repulsor?
got Logan Grimnar in Deep Strike.
And anything in the Repulsor?
Nothing in the Repulsor.
I'm just going to show you the objectives are, guys. So in their deployment zone, they actually have one which you're already sitting on, which is there. In our deployment zone, we've got one we're claiming over here. So no man's land, we have one on this far flank, one closer to the centre, and one on the far flank down here. It's not in their deployment zone, guys, it's in no man's land. With that, we're going to roll for first turn. Okay, we're rolling Seagate's first turn. I think you can see from the deployment, this is actually probably one of the most important rolls in the whole game that's about to unfold, because we've both deployed highly aggressively and charges are going to be happening turn one.
Yeah.
So Ultramarines or Wardrobe Batter-Up, guys, you are the guest. Do you want to roll first?
Yeah, sure. From a crag. It's a 4.
It's a 4. Oh. We have rolled a 5. We will get first turn for the Chaos Space Marines. Right, guys, battle round 1, we'll go up to 3 command points.
Yep.
Team Wardrum will go up to to 4 command points. I think our stratagem here is
Cause a lot of damage.
move forward.
Move forwards. It's quite an aggressive one. I don't know if we'll fully get charges turn 1. I mean, this kind of map is designed for it, but I'm confident we'll do some damage.
Yeah. With that, guys, we're going to crack on. You'll just see in a minute our objectives. Right, so we have finished off the movement phase. So we have done our command phase ability though, first of all with Abaddon to give a unit reroll hits and reroll wounds. We chose to flick that on to the Obliterators, so they have reroll hits and reroll wounds. There was no other sort of command phase abilities to do, so we're just going to go straight into how did the rest of the movement go. These Chaos Space Marines are Legionnaires, I think they're called now. They're within just range of the objective, but they moved on up. Havocs have stayed there, Cultists have stayed there. Master of Possession's moved on up. We did declare at the start of the game you cannot shoot through this, so he's actually line of sight covered. Terminator's moved on round. We advanced the Cultists, we rolled a mighty 6. Not that that really mattered for them, because what really mattered was over here. Flung round the Lord Discordant, he can't go through here, his base is too big. But we advanced the Rubrics and we rolled another mighty 6 to Wardrum's dismay.
Yes, indeed.
So they've moved on up. We're going to go straight into the Psychic phase. Into the Psychic phase, Master Possession is going to do the Delightful Agonies on these 10 Terminators. Here we go, looking for 6. We get it, and I don't think you've got anything to deny.
We do not, no.
Delightful Agonies on the Terminators. And last in this phase, Smite with the Rubrics. We're not going to warp time anything because we kind of don't want to. We're going to Smite into the Blood Claws, which is the closest unit, guys.
Yes, yeah.
Looking for a big Smite here. We rolled a 3 and we get it, so D3 mortal wounds. We kill a Blood Claw because we've got 2 wounds now.
Yes, they do.
Starting off the shooting, we're going to do the Havocs. They are going to shoot all last cannons into the Repulsor, and the Sergeant's actually just in range with his bolter into the Blood Claws. Let's just do the last cannons first. Ross, you seem to be happy with me rolling here.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s, there's no rerolls or anything here, guys. So hitting on 3s. We get 2 hits. Do we want to spend a reroll here? Save it for damage. We're going to be wounding you on 3s.
3 hits.
Sorry guys, Duncan kindly reminded me the wanton of destruction's on, so it's actually 3 hits because we rolled a 6 there. Thank you very much. So 3 hits, wounding on 3s, I believe. Wounding on 3s for 2 wounds. -3 to the repulsor save, which I think brings you to 6 up.
No,
Yep.
but
-2 for armor contempt.
-2.
-1, so -2, so 5 ups. That's not one dice, that's a scatter dice.
You passed 1 so far.
Oh,
Try again.
Try again. You get there, Ross. Oh, there you go.
And then bolter drill, or whatever it's called for chaos. Hateful assault, I think.
Malicious fall.
Malicious folly. 2 shocks. I stayed still. We've got 2 hits and an additional hit, and we are wounding on 4s for 3 wounds on them. So it'll be a 2 up save, or no, 3 up save. Sorry. Cool.
fair way.
Going to start with the the rubrics next. They're going to do 9 of their flamers into the wolfen. It will be 9 plus 2, so 9d6 plus 2 per every one, so a minimum of 3 per dice here. These are automatic hits. That's because I let go. Oh my word, it's looking great. We will be right back. Yeah, so after a big collective effort of math, we managed to work it. It's 56 wounds. Hits, sorry.
Auto hits.
We're going to get 56 wounds here. Anyway, right.
Roll 6, 4 ups.
So 4 ups to wound. Let's see what we get. We'll be right back. Alright Duncan, you've got 30 wounds to try and save.
30, looking for 4s.
Yeah, after armor content for 4 ups. Oh boy, it's not looking good.
No.
Unit's gone.
No, that's easy. Easy going.
We'll just work it out, right?
Do we have to?
I want to know. Back in a minute. Right, Bale Flamer into the intercessors because they're stalker pattern. We don't want like them. 2d3 plus 2 because we let the galaxy burn with the Bale Flamer. It's alright. So it'll be 6 shots. Not worth doing any rerolls. 6 shots. We are wounding you on 3s. So wounding on 3s. I'll take it. 5 wounds. 4 up saves. Each failed save is a death. Nice. Only 2. Gonna use all the copy bolters, so 38 shots into the eliminators.
Yeah.
Okay. No rerolls. No, we are rerolling 1s actually.
Yep.
You are probably the closest actually, because ATV's a little bit back.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So they'll be getting Black Legion.
2s reroll 1s.
2s reroll 1s, yeah. And
6s explode.
yeah, so we'll just do that just now. And we'll be right back. We've got a whole bunch of hits after rerolls and explodies from the wanton, so we're going to be, and obviously we factored in the -1 dense cover as well. I forgot to say that, but we did factor it in. We are going to be wounding you. I'm assuming you're only toughness 4.
Yeah.
Eliminator, right? Toughness 4, so 4s to wound. Back in a sec. Okay, so with your cloaks and your eliminators, you're actually getting to take advantage of the cover save here. So your 3 ups.
Yep, so we'll do 10 and then 9.
Okay. How many wounds you got a piece?
2.
Okay, so
1 dead, 2 deads, and then we've got 9 more to go.
squad's white.
Squad white.
Alright, bolters, 5 bolters into the blood claws, just trying to see if we can get another wound off. Hitting on 3s, reroll 1s as well.
6s explode.
And we got in a 6 there, so we get 6 hits. No misses. 4s to wound. Sure, we get 4 wounds, so that's 4 3 up saves. Duncan gonna roll. Gets the last blood claw, and 1 takes a wound. We're going to pass shooting Abby because we want to try and not kill any more blood claws to reduce the charge for Disco Lord. So we're going to go the obliterators into the repulsor, and we're going to use their
Focused Malice.
Focused Malice profile. So D3 shots. We're not going to use any stratagems here. Not good. So we are 2 4 shots. We are going to be hitting on 3s, reroll everything.
6 explode.
We did get a 6, and I'll reroll this one first of all. Okay, so we do get 5 hits. And we'll be 3s to wound, reroll everything. Reroll. Failed. So we get 4 wounds, 6 up saves on the repulsor, at 4 damage apiece.
Is that 5 turn armor contempt?
You do get armor contempt, so 5 up save, you're totally right.
Save 1.
So you take 12 damage.
Cool, it's on 4.
Into the charge phase, we're forgoing Abaddon shooting. We don't resist charge. We've got an 8-inch charge from Disco Lord round to the Blood Claws. I don't think it's Overwatch from you guys.
No.
Right, 8-inch charge. Didn't nail it. We get 7. Do we command point it? Will bring us to 3 command points next turn. Yeah, we'll command point the charge. Failed again. Okay, Tabletop Assaults, turn 1, we've got no complaints. Well, I have complaints. I always want to kill more things and I failed to kill the repulsor, so that's bad. We did fail the charge on Disco Lord.
You're talking about the failures, David, but there were successes.
Successes. So, Wolfen don't exist, which hurts my soul a little bit because I love Wolfen. We got rid of the Eliminators, which is also really good. We got rid of some Blood Claws. Basically what we've done is we've essentially put ourselves in a very strong board condition as well, So we've got the middle ground. It's up to see how the Imperium responds in their turn. Objective wise, we're going to get rid of Storm Hostile Objective because we don't care. We'll retain the other 2, we don't claim. And we've got 2 command points going into turn 2. You guys have 4 command points.
We've got 3 command points.
Going into...
Oh, yeah, okay,
true.
Yeah.
So we'll go up to 3 in a minute and you guys will be going up to 5.
Well, their turn 1 couldn't have gone any better. Yeah, so for our turn 1, well, we'll try and do something fairly similar. The repulsor's pretty much done, but we'll get the shots out and see if we can kill some stuff. We'll advance some characters forward and do some stabbing, see if we can get some objectives, but we'll see what the cards say and we'll see how it goes.
I miss my Wolfen.
Indeed. Cool, the scouts and Tillian stay still. They're going to try and shoot at Abaddon.
Get those 3 wounds off.
Yep. The infiltrators moved around a little bit so they can help shoot at the Lord Discordant. Our Blood Claws moved around as well. Bjorn and Arjak move forward, come and engage the Lord Discordant, try and get him out of the road because he has a problem. The Intercessor stayed still just to get their 2 shots. Guilliman has tactically moved behind that building.
Call it what you like.
Yep. The repulsor has moved forward what the repulsor can. The Thunderbolt have come forward. They made an advance of 6 inches, so they were within charge range of the Terminators. The ATV moved forward to get rid of these cultists, and we moved the Intercessors round to get shots off there too.
So no psychic phase to follow this up, so straight on to shooting phase. There was no command phase abilities either, was there? None like that.
Starting off with Bjorn, gonna pop his Hellfrost cannon into the obliterators just there. Gonna go full focus to see if I can't one-tap one of them.
Cool, fire away.
Heavy ignores that he's a vehicle, but we do get Devastator Doctrine hitting on, I believe it's 2s.
You are 2s, yeah.
2s.
That's probably the worst you could have started with.
Do we want to spend the CP? No. Okay. Fair enough. Heavy Flamer into the rubrics then. For 4. Wounding on
3s.
For 2 off. AP is -1 up to -2 with Devastator, down to -1 for Armor of Contempt, down to 0 for all his dust.
3. 2 up save.
This is 1 damage.
Yeah.
1 damage, so it'd be 3 up save.
3 up save.
3 up save.
But you're in Devastator Doctrine, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep, 3 up save. Saved.
Yeah. Arjak with his hammer, going full Thor upon the wee lads.
Go for it.
Going for 2. Got it. Strength, yes.
It's going to be 2s to wind. Minus.
-3, so down to -2.
So 5 up saves. Failed.
Failed, 3 damage.
1 dies.
Nukes a rubric. That's all his. So got the 3 intercessors.
Yep.
Going stalker pattern into these lovely fellows over here.
Into the Havocs.
1 shot each. They didn't move, so they're on 3s. 4, 3 off.
Nailing it.
Fantastic. They would be on 4s, so assuming they're toughness 4.
Toughness 5.
5 then.
The Havocs are toughness 5.
Yes.
Good. 4.
Doesn't matter.
2 off. Looking for AP is -2 down to -1 for armor of contempt, up to -2 again for the devastator.
So 5 ups.
Yep.
Failed 1. We will just take off the sergeant.
2 wins. Oh.
These guys move this time, so they'll be on 4s.
Onto who?
The stalker patterns.
Onto who?
Onto cultists.
Cultists.
So just
Oof, only 1 hit.
looking for
3s.
3.
For a wound. No save. 1 is obliterated.
Works for me.
The repulsor has seen better days. It's just going to unleash.
On that note, guys, we actually made a mistake with Repulsor, which we're just going to continue on. Apologies. We couldn't have given the reroll hits and wounds to the obliterators when we shot at it because it's not a core unit. But we apologise. We're moving on. Fire away.
Yeah, so the repulsor, as I said, it's seen better days. It's now hitting on 5s, and it's going to chuck everything it's got into the obliterators and try and do a little bit of damage to them. So, they start with the Gatling cannon on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's actually not bad.
That's not shocking. And it'll be wounding on
Probably 3s.
6 to 5, yeah?
3s, yeah.
3s. For 3 of at -1.
Do they get armor contempt? So just 2 up saves.
Yep.
Damage 1.
Just damage 1.
That's cocked. Saved them all so far.
We'll go with the last talon now. A heavy 2 on 5s. For both of.
Okay.
Wounded on 3s. For both of at -3.
So with armor contempt, it'll be 4 up saves. Damage is D3 plus 3, isn't it?
D6.
D6. Save them both.
Both of the Iron Hail Heavy Stubbornics into the same target on 5s. For none of those.
These are all in a blitz, aren't they?
Yeah, they're in the blitz. Yep. Storm Bolter should be within range.
It is, yeah.
Nope.
Oh my word.
Wow, I mean it's hit on 5s.
Yeah.
We'll go for the Crack Storm now. Assault 1, there's 2 of them. Both hit.
Cool.
Wounded on 3s. 1 wound.
Minus
1, but back
so
to
2 up.
2 up.
Saved.
That's fine. The repulsor has done its business. The ATV is going to shoot into the cultists and try and take them out, or at least do enough damage to make them run away. So we've got 8 shots on 3s. And then on 3s as well.
What's the strength of the gun?
I believe it's 6.
Then it'll be 2s.
2s. No, it's strength 5 actually.
So it's 3s.
It's 3s. So yeah, just 3 of them.
There's a 2 there.
Oh yeah, there is just 2 of them there.
2 of them. No save, because it must have AP -1.
It's got AP -1, yeah.
I don't think cultists got armor contempt.
No.
So
What was that?
another mistake. Apologies. The Zinch units, they get to actually ignore the first bit of damage they take. That model's dead. We moved past it. We made a mistake with the Pulsar. That's a mistake there with rubrics. Sorry guys. Apologies.
So we've got the Assault 6 twin bolt rifle in this as well. On 3s, that's better.
Really good.
These are strength 4, so it'll be on 3s as well. For 5.
Minus. So these will get 6 up saves. Was that 5, wasn't it? Yeah. 4 go down.
And then we get the bolt pistol as well.
Go for that, mate.
3. Yeah.
Can't fire less.
Infiltrators now are going to shoot at the Lord Discordant with their bolt carbines. 10 shots, in on 3s. And then it'll be wounded on 5s. For 2 of. No minus.
2 up saves.
Yep.
Save them both.
So Scout Squad are going to shoot into Abaddon.
Cool. Try and get those 3 magical wounds.
Yeah. So on 3s.
Oh.
Not ideal, but it is what it is.
5s to win, 6s are mortals.
6s are mortals. 1 wound.
2 up save. Failed.
Ignore it.
And he ignores the first damage. Oh well.
We've got Tillian to go now. Tillian with the Quitus. 2 shots. Hit on 2s.
Oh!
Of course he fails one. And winded on 5. Doesn't win this. Charge time with the repulsor.
I am going to declare Overwatch for 1 command point.
Okie doke.
We've got the flamers here that are going to go and shoot next, so we are going to get 8 d6 automatic hits plus 2 for the Galaxy Burn. It's not looking good.
That's better.
And we'll do the flamer pistol from the other guy as well. We'll just put this to the side just so we know. And that's 4 plus 2 for him. So we'll work out this and back in a sec. Alright, we've got about 43 hits it was, so we're going to do 6s to wound. Not looking good. It's enough actually to potentially kill you. So we got 6 6s.
Yep.
So you got 6 5-up saves, armor content 4-up saves. 6 4-up saves. You should be fine.
You have more confidence in me than I do. No.
Oh no, you're dead.
But I could CP one. I will CP one.
Might I suggest you save that for charges? Because you're technically in charge phase.
Oh.
You do have charge here, charges there. Yeah, they're short charges or mid-range charges,
Or you're going to lose.
but if you fail any of them, it's really bad.
And it's 2 CP for a reroll.
So I just got
2 CP for rerolls. We've not done any rerolls yet. That's the mission rule we've got in this one. Vox static.
Okay, we'll leave it there.
Right, so we're leaving it. Do you explode? No.
ATV going into the cultists. It can't fail, but we'll roll anyway.
Oh look, he's going to smack those 3 up.
Yeah.
So Thunderwolf cavalry charging into your Terminators down here, measured it at a 6.
Go for it, buddy.
Here's hoping. That's not a 6.
Do you want to spend 2 CP because of the mission rule to re-roll that? Do you want time to think about it?
No, let's do it.
Okay, so spending 2 CP. You nail it. You nail it.
So Bjorn going into your lower disco, looking for a 4.
Oh, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Oh.
So,
Let's take a moment.
multi-charging the blood claws into the lower disco and the rubrics. It's a 6 inch either way.
Oh. Stop rolling.
I should stop rolling charges today.
Okay, another try here.
I tried going into the rubrics looking for an 8. If I make this one, I'm going to.
He made it.
Look at that! I
He made
the
it.
worst possible one.
Arjack is in. Okay.
Going with the leader with the power axe first in Terminators.
Thunderwolf calf time.
4 attacks, looking for 3s.
You get 3 of them.
Getting 3 of them.
Do you not have Hunters Unleashed?
Just checking what that does it for them.
You're +1 to your hit rolls,
Thank
so
you.
you're hitting on 2s.
So 4 off. Then strength on that is 5. 6.
So it's 3 up to a 4 up because we've got the relic on them.
You do.
So -1 to your wounds.
2 off.
2 of AP.
2 down to -1 for armor, not in assault doctrine.
So 3 up saves. Damage 1, isn't it?
Yes.
Failed 1, so 1's down to 2 wounds. I'll just put it in the back, guys, and we'll work our way up.
Going 4 attacks on the Astartes Chainsword next. Looking for 2s again. For all. Toughness on them is 5.
4.
4 on 4s.
3's normally, 4's with a -1.
Is it Astartes Chainsword?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
it'll be on 5s, but that's 5 anyway. AP doesn't matter.
Saved.
Saved. And the last 3 with the Thunderhammer. Looking for 3s.
Yep, -1 +1. Nailing it!
Why couldn't I have got that on the charge?
Oh boy! 2's to win normally, but now 3's. Oh!
That's why I couldn't go with that on the charge.
-3 will bring me to a 4 up save.
-2 to -1.
It's -2 because
They put it down, didn't they? So 3 up save.
3 up save.
Failed. So we're not bored. 1 will die.
The Teeth and Claws next. 9 attacks in total. Hoping to do something with these ones. Hitting on 2s. 1. So 8 hits. Strength 5. So on 3s down to 4s. for 3.
3 wins, and it's -1, so 2 up saves.
-2 down to -1, yeah.
Is it -2 AP for them?
-2 AP down to -1 for...
Oh, so 3 up saves. Pass them all, mightily. These Terminators have Mark of Slanesh, so they have always strikes first, so they're technically going to interrupt just now for free. We have 10 Power Fist attacks, and then we have 24 Cursed Weapon attacks. We'll go with Power Fist first. We're hitting on 4s here, and we're re-rolling 1s because Abaddon is kicking by. You know what, it's looking great. We've got 2 natural fails and 2 re-rolls. We've got 6 hits. Make that 8 hits. I think you're toughness 5 on the wolves.
Yes, you are.
So we are going to be 3s to wound. Nailing it, we got 7 wounds, and it will be, well, your storm shield.
We only have 1 storm shield.
Okay, so you need to start rolling these separately. I'm assuming you want to start with him.
Of course. First 4 up. Nope. How much damage is it?
2 damage.
2 damage.
Storm shield's dead.
Yep.
Then the AP.
This is AP -3, so technically -2 to your saves.
2 for 5 ups.
5 ups, 2 damage apiece. They're wiped. Sorry guys, so I've consolidated, but we actually have delightful agonies on the Terminators. So in a single 5 up, that Terminator's back. Terminator's back.
Jack going in with his 5 attacks for shock assault, looking for 2s.
Big hammer time.
Big hammer time. That's 1 off. Well, no, one miss.
Does his aura ability impact himself
No.
for his wounds?
No.
No, damn it.
Only core.
Cool, fire away.
Strength, looking for 2s.
It's 2s, mate. Cocked. Cool.
4 wounds.
4 wounds minus.
-3 to -2.
So it'll be 5 up invul save. And I get to shrug the first damage.
No, because you... Oh no, you didn't count it last time.
So it doesn't matter. So 1 will be shrugged, but 3 will die.
Fair enough.
The Invader ATB chart smacking against these cultists. It's 5 attacks because of shock assault, hitting on 3s. Failing 2, and then wounding on 3s, I'd imagine. Strength 4 is 3.
Yep, yep.
2 off.
AP,
No AP.
6 up saves, 2 die. 3 attacks from the cultist champion on the ATV, hitting on 4s. Oh look, they all hit. Wounding on 5s.
Are you tough 6?
We're trying to check the toughness.
I don't think it is.
I'll roll anyway. We've got 5,
Toughness 5.
so we get 1 wound.
Yep.
It's 3 up save. You take that wound.
I take that wound.
Rubrics next, we've piled in. We're going to smack up Arjak hopefully using the stave first of all. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, reroll 1s because big Abaddon. They all hit. Nothing for the 1s in there. And then we are going to be 4s to wound. 1 wound. It's 3 up invul save.
Yep.
Nailed it. And then we have 10 attacks with the fists. Sure, take out the 2s, reroll the 1s. Cool, we get 8 hits, 5s to wound. We got 1 wound. 3 ups, 2 up save actually for this.
Yep.
Sure.
Good.
Only 1 morale phase to do here, it's the cultists. Rubrics cannot fail, so on a 6 the cultists stay around, otherwise they're gone. Nope, they're gone. My apologies, that guy's actually still there because I rolled a 1, I thought it was 6 I was looking for. No, 1, he auto passes. Sorry, Blood Claws actually have a morale to take, just don't roll a 6.
Don't worry, I've got a good record of doing that.
You're fine, you're okay, they're okay.
So yeah, it's all your fault. Yeah, that didn't go well. Yeah, nothing really panned out. We lost more than we killed. Yeah, pretty bad turn all round. At least Guilliman's safe.
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Safe or running away are closely aligned words right now.
They are quite. We're going to ditch Storm Hostile Objective and Assassination, keeping all the blood and guts, and we'll see how turn 2 goes.
we will bring it down as well.
Yeah.
So moving on. Right guys, battle round 2, we'll go up to 2 command points at the moment. We're going to draw some new cards, which we'll see in a second. We've got 2 to draw this time, so still got blood and guts in play. But if you show the board, we're pretty much going to just surround and wrap up. And we've still got our last cannons in play as well. So yeah, let's see what cards we get. We're just in the command phase. I know we don't really show some of the abilities, we recap the movement, but we're going to do Corrupt Machine Spirit from Disco Lord into Bjorn. 8 dice, any 6s are mortal wounds. We have just rolled 2 6s, and you get to ignore those on 5s.
I do. No.
Takes 2 mortal wounds. Right, so recapping the movement, we have moved Lord Discordant over. We have Abaddon has moved on up to say Arjak. He gave his command abilities to these Terminators before he moved, so they're reroll hits and reroll wounds. Blitz stayed still. All these guys stayed still because they're just wanting to hunker in this objective. Master Possession's over there being Master Possession-y. And oh yeah, and the what are they called again? Warp Talons. Warp Talons came in to come behind their lines. And obviously we did show you in camera, but I forgot to say we fell back the Roboute Marines. Into the second phase, Master Possession is going to put Delightful Agonies back on the Terminators. We're looking for a 6. We fail it, don't really care. And we're going to put the Regeneration one, I can't remember, the Pact of Flesh for 5 to cast on the Rubrics to try and bring back a Flamer. We pass, so we get another Flamer back. 10 Bolters, they stayed still into Arjak. Heading on 3s, no rerolls. 6s will explode. We get 2 6s, so I'll just put those 2 misses into the pile. Take 2 out. Those 2 in there. 5s to wound. You take...
Toughness 4.
Your toughness 4 on Arjak?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
I thought he was 5 up.
Nope.
Toughness 5. Ugh. Dash is bolters.
Go.
Just don't roll ones. It's 2 ones. So Abaddon just needs 1 wound to go through and you'll probably kill him in combat. Last cannons are going to go next. They're going to shoot all shots into Bjorn. You can now target him. So hit on 3s, no rerolls. That's 4 hits. Wounding on 3s, no rerolls. That's 4 wounds.
Sure.
It's Armor Contempt.
Yep.
And it must be a 2 up to start with. It's Bjorn.
No.
So you'll be 5 up saves then?
5 up saves, 4 of them. Third.
Failed 2.
Failed 2 to go through.
D6 damage. Only 4 wounds. I'm very tempted to command point it. We're gonna, no, we will need to use all our command points to do it.
Oh.
What we're gonna use the command points for anything else? We're doing it.
Go for it. Have fun, Dave.
In fact, we'll just leave it. Go for it. So 4 or 5 ups, yeah.
Alright, 5 ups.
Or shrugs.
Yeah, 3 go through.
Bale Flamer is going to shoot the scouts. So 2d3 plus 2. 3, 4, so we're 6. Your toughness 3 with scouts, toughness 4, but you don't get the additional wound we checked. Yeah, so 3s to wound. Cool. So that's really terrible. That's 2 wounds. And 1 dead scout.
1 dead scout.
Sorry, Flame's a spite roll, so that will cause a mortal wound in addition, so 1 of the scouts is additionally is dead. The Obliterators are going to go next. They're not going to shoot at Arjak because we want Abaddon to have his glory. So we're going to do all the shots into Bjorn, and it will be the D3 version, so strength 9 one. So D3 shots apiece. Sure, we get 6 shots, so pretty good. We will be 3s to hit, reroll 1s.
They're not core.
So 3s to hit, of which we've got 3, only 3 hit. Strength 9 will be 3s to wound, which they get 2 wounds, What's the AP in a Ross? I think it's
-3.
-3.
Down to -2. 5 up saves. 3 off.
Yes.
For 9 off.
4 damage each.
Down to 3 damage each, but it doesn't matter. Relay, so 9 shrugs.
Yeah, 5 ups from your venerables.
Yep.
Would it not be 6 shrugs? Fail both of them?
Fail 3.
Oh no, it was 2 wins, not 3 wins.
2 wins.
So 2.
Again.
Sorry, 2. So, yep.
Failing both again.
And then last one.
5 ups. No, still 3 go through.
Cool, so he's dead.
Yep.
Does he explode?
Checking. Yes.
Oh. We'll be right back. So explodes only 3 inches, we just checked. So D3 damage in the blood claws.
Just the 1.
Just 1 wound. So I think 1's already wounded though, is he not?
Yep.
So down to 2 blood claws.
Down to 2 blood claws, no more lookout, sir, no more sergeant.
No more big up.
Okay, so just wanted to let you know, our team's having a bit of a debate. Ross is pissed off because I didn't fall back the cultist. So we cannot melta the ATV, so I need to now shoot 32 shots into those intercessors because 2 of them can't see. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. We're hitting on 3s, reroll everything. We'll be right back, and 6s are exploding. So after rerolls and the 6s, we got 42 hits, wounding on 4s. We'll be right back. 24 wins on those intercessors. Go for it, buddy.
Looking for 3s.
It's looking good, but maybe not good enough.
2, 3, 4, dead.
Squad wiped.
Told you.
Abaddon is going to shoot his, I think it's Dracacme, whatever it's called, Talon of Horus into the blood claws. Going to leave Arjac. Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. They all hit. Is it rapid fire? No, it's assault. But we're in that.
Still gets exploded.
So we do get the additional hit, so we get 5. Winning on 3s. For 4 wins, -1. So just 3 up saves.
Okay.
Unit's gone. Charges to declare. Terminators are going to go into the ATV. Just going to roll it for formality. Oh look, they make it. And the only other, there's 2 other charges, sorry. Abaddon's going to charge into Arjac. I'm assuming you're not overwatching, guys. Yeah, he makes it.
+1 in reroll for each charge.
Cool. And then the Lord Discordant's going into the infiltrators. Again, just roll for formality. They're really high charge rolls. Right, we're going to start with Abaddon. 8 attacks plus D3 because I believe you're Imperium. Cool, so 9 attacks. We are hitting on 2s. We're obviously going to go with the Draconian.
Yeah, go Drakian.
Is that the damage 3 one?
Damage 3.
Hitting on 2s. No rerolls. So we get 8 hits. Wounding on 2s.
Strength 9, yep.
Wounding on 2s.
And did you get 6s?
For hits or wounds?
Wounds.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Okay, that is an unmodified wound roll of 6. The target suffers D3 mortal wounds.
3 of them?
addition.
Okay,
So
that kills him before any of the attacks
So
go through.
3d3 mortal wounds. before
Already before the attack, so
He's dead.
you've suffered 5 mortal wounds.
And do you want to do the other wounds and
No, because he's dead.
so not that cool.
Right guys, so Terminators, we get 10 Power Fists and 28 Accursed Weapons. The Power Fists are hitting on 4s, but now back down to 3s due to the Black Legion rule. And we're re-rolling everything because we did do that in the command phase.
Yep.
So 3s re-roll everything. Power Fists. Cool, so 3 fails. Solid roll so far. They all hit. 10 Power Fist hits, and it will be 3s to wound. You're not toughness 4. 3s to wound, re-rollable. My word, this is solid. So that's 7 wounds off the 6 wounds off the bat, then re-roll. That's 10 wounds. Yeah, 10, and you've got armor contempt, so 5 up saves. 10 5 ups.
Yep.
Cool. So that's gone.
Yeah, no.
Do you explode? Don't believe bikes explode,
I don't think we do, no.
but he's gone. Lord Discordant next is going to start off with, what's this he's got?
This is going to be some Impaler Chain Glaives to begin with.
Impaler Chain Glaives, hitting on 2s I believe.
And 2s.
5 hits. Do we get...
Yet. Not yet. Turn 2, not yet.
Cool.
Wounding on 2s because you charged. Re-rolling because of Flames of Spite.
Doesn't
Any
matter.
6s are mortal wounds.
Okay, so 1 infiltrator's dead, and another 5 saves to make.
5 ups.
5 up saves and the rest.
5 ups.
You know what? Not bad. But 2 more go down. 2 damage apiece. The mount's going to go next. Hit on 2s, 4 attacks. Wounding on 3s.
Re-rollable. Flames of Spite.
Cool. And is a 6 to a mortal wound?
Yep.
So 1 mortal wound suffered and 2 more saves. At, I believe, only -1 after armor contempt this time. So another one dies. And then the drills, 4 attacks, hit on 2s. 3 hits.
Wounding on 4s. Re-rollable.
4's re-rollable. Nope, is that another mortal wound?
Yep.
And then 2 saves.
No AP.
Unit's gone.
Yep.
So that's an end to turn 2. We did score Blood and Guts, and we did score Attempting Target, which is cool. And we did get 7 points for holding our own objective and another one in No Man's Land. So another 7, so 17 points this round. Overall, really solid, can't really complain. We know what's coming.
Yeah, we're quite.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about.
That was beyond cruel. Good game?
Yeah.
Good game?
Good game.
Good rolling dice, guys. I mean, David. Wow. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, that one was particularly brutal. Sorry, guys, that one was.
I don't think there's any other word for it than just brutal.
Yeah. So I wrote the Chaos Space Marine list on that one, and I did.
There's
Oh,
plenty.
this is going to be channel to channel.
There's plenty of words for it that just can't be said on YouTube.
Yeah. And, yeah, I think I may have went a bit too. This is channel fighting, and yeah, I don't feel sorry, not in the slightest. 1-0 to Tabletop Assault. We'll see you at the next one.
Loads a little harder, why not?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Who wants to go next on that one? What's the feeling on it?
Oh, I'll really quickly go. Just so you know, guys, you don't really see behind the scenes. I did the majority of the rolling.
The majority, he means all of.
Yeah.
Ross was like, the way our team setup done, so these guys were sharing their dice rolls. Ross was more the coach, so I treat it as the manager.
Here's the list in the books. I was like, David, just get this dice.
And he
roll
was
it.
guiding what I wanted me to do, and just gave him a pile of dice and rolled away.
Yeah.
It worked quite effectively.
It worked quite well. Yeah.
I say the victory is definitely yours.
Oh, thanks, appreciate
Yeah.
it. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the bonus point. I got bonus points, I didn't get Guilliman, so technically I was defeated. I just don't want to kill Guilliman, that was it.
Yeah, you know, victory for you. So.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh,
In general defence, we made it through one whole turn and it didn't do very much. It wasn't great. It was a
Failing
really
2
bad.
charges at 5 and 4.
Oh, that was
That was painful. That was painful.
Yeah.
I left the room at that point.
yeah, I've not seen that before, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was. It was a cacophony of failures.
Would you believe me if I rolled worse than that before?
Yeah, I would believe that.
Yeah.
After seeing those rolls for the first time, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
It was interesting having the rubrics on a Black Legion force, having the Let the Galaxy Burn.
Yeah,
People were all rating it, but when you put on rubrics with flavors,
it's mental.
oh my word!
Absolutely mental.
You do still get like the Black Legion keyword, but you don't get its trait, and you keep the core. I mean, it just made them absolutely devastating.
But the beautiful thing about it is we are all, well, apart from Duncan, we're all really big Chaos fans.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see Chaos doing.
I've waited years to see
Lots.
Chaos back in prime,
Yeah.
and now it's looking good.
We've all
they're
need to
there.
acknowledge, and I hope you guys will agree with this, it does showcase there's still an unbalance issue with first turns.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy.
First turns are far too important in this game. It's like if you get the first turn and you don't utilise it, it costs you. If you get the first turn and you do utilise it, it costs your opponent too much.
Yep,
Yeah.
agreed. Well, we'll obviously be returning the favour. We'll be on your guys' channel soon, hopefully.
Indeed, yeah.
For some games. Hopefully you start evening that score out.
Oh, hopefully.
Making 2-0.
Ross is actually, I wasn't counting scores, you're the one that's doing this, so you better live up to it.
Oh my, well
Yeah.
so do you want to write list next time? I'll roll.
Because we're not doing lists next time. We're
No.
doing we're doing underworlds next time.
Landscape's changed.
Yeah, well it'll happen in time, don't you worry.
Well guys, thank you very much for watching. Check us down below for all the links for our social medias and their social medias. There'll be a link down below for Wardrobe Bat Reps. Please go like, share and subscribe to their content too if you can. Some great stuff over there. But more importantly from as well as a group, thanks for watching and we hope to
Thank
see
you.
you in another one of our battle reports.